Hello, so today I want to talk about the Ocucor, and also if you're a newbie, don't worry, I'm also going to tell you where to get it from. And let's start with the first question, where can you get this from? First of all, you need to join a clan. You're going to receive a message with the blueprint for the clan key. And you go to the foundry, type in clan key or dojo key, and you're going to be able to make it in 24 hours, or you can just pay 10 platinum to speed it up. So, the moment you have the dojo key, clan key, whatever, you're going to join the dojo. Okay, so you're going to hold Q, Research Labs, and you go to the Energy Lab. Oh, was it Energy? I think so. And here you're going to type Ocucor. There it is. Replicate the blueprint. And you're going to get a blueprint for this. And now you're going to be asking your player, what the f are these resources? Once again, don't worry, I'm going to show you how to get them. Okay, so the first resource, the field drone. Go back to the clan, go to the Energy Lab, where you got the Ocucor from, and you will be able to get the field drone blueprints. And then, just type here, field drone. You will be able to make one every 12 hours. Like this. And you need 10 of them. So, another way to make the field drone. You go to invasions and you have to check every single reward for the corpus side of things. And you're going to see if there is the field drone available. There we go. You're going to complete 3 missions for them and you're going to get a field drone the moment the invasion is done. Okay, so the next one, the next resource is going to be Venerdo Alloy. And where do you get this from? Well, you're going to need a blueprint. And we are going to get this from this place. Venus Fortuna. Let's go. Okay, so you hold Q and you go to the smoke finger. Browse the wares. And what was it again? Venerdo? Yeah, Venerdo Alloy. And you can get it with 2000 reputation. There we go. But now we are going to need the Venerol. And for a second I had to search this up myself because I'm stupid. But that's how we get it. We need to farm to mine the red mineral veins in our valleys. Let's do it. Okay, so the moment you are in our valleys, please look for a cave, like for example this one. So the moment you are inside of the cave and you found a red vein, I mean you can just equip the drill and it's going to show you. Just mine it up until you get Venerol. Just remember, red veins, Gucci Gucci. Oh, okay, so the next one is going to be the thermal sludge. You also get this one from Ore Valleys. And also the second one is going to be from Ore Valleys, but we're going to get to that one. Okay, so for the thermal sludge, you go to the Temple of Prophet. And you're going to destroy the crates which are around. Let me show you. Okay, not this one. I literally just destroyed one. And I got the thermal sludge. Hello? There we go, 1 thermal sludge. 2 thermal sludge. As you can see, that's where I get it from. Okay, so for the last resource, the Charamote Sagan module. It's just the boring fishing in our valleys. What you have to do, go inside of a cave and check if there's like a hotspot inside of it. That's where you're going to get the Charamote from. So the moment you manage to catch some Charamote, go to the business and dismantle servofish. And now you should be able to build your Ocucor. Okay, so as a build, I would go with this one. That's the one that I usually went for, because I didn't have a Riven at the time. Now I can just do this for extra critical chance, damage, total damage and multi-shot. But yeah, this one is very good. But also, if you're going to go with this build, you're going to have corrosive here. And that's very good if you are going to have something like... let me show you. Okay, so if you're going to have 2 emerald crystals with 2 corrosive status effects, because now you are going to be able to armor strip with the Ocucor. So just remember, that build is very good with 2 emerald shards. And also, by the way, if you're a newbie, I'm going to explain. This secondary fortifier is going to keep you alive, because it's going to give you overguard. For the enemies that have overguard themselves, you're going to steal it from them. So basically you're going to keep yourself alive for much longer than without this. And trust me, for squishy Warframes, this is very good. And the maximum overguard that you can have is 15,000. Okay, so which Warframe do I actually recommend with this? I would definitely go with Mirage. This is like one of the best recommendations that I can give you, especially with Ocucor. And what you can get as the Helminth ability is going to be Nourish. The Eclipse is going to give you damage. Nourish is going to give you an additional status effect, with more damage obviously. And the second recommendation is definitely going to be Sarin, with Nourish as the Helminth ability, because you're going to use the spores for corrosive damage, for extra corrosive damage, Toxic Lash for extra toxic damage, and this one as well. You're going to have a tremendous amount of damage. And for Sarin you can use this build actually, it's quite good. And this is going to be the build for Mirage. And just as a very small test, we are going to test it on the Gunners with Sarin. As you can see, it's very viable. What? I don't hear you. You want your secondary to be even better? Well, because it stayed this long, I have a very important tip for you. And also this is going to apply to primaries as well. Everything that has a fire rate. So, one thing about the Panzerwulpefala, you can have a permanent 60% fire rate for your weapons. All you need to do is have 1200 max shield. And how can you accomplish this with the reinforced bond? You just need calculated redirection, the maxed version of it. I mean, this is going to work on any companion, but the thing is, the Panzerwulpefala has enough shield, as in base, that this one is going to give you already a permanent 60% fire rate, because you don't need overshield anymore. Panzerwulpefala, very good. And this is not all. If you also get Tenacious Bond, you get a 1.2 times multiplier on your final critical damage. And all you need to have is 50% critical chance on the claws. And if you don't have it yet, you can just get the bite mode, and just upgrade it however much you need, so you can have the critical chance over 50%. And that's how you get more fire rate and more damage. So yeah, that was everything for this video. I wanted to make like a quick guide just to make sure that newbies can also enjoy the Ocucor, just in case they want to use it. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, if you enjoy the content, then feel free to subscribe.